I like it because it's really fun to sort of see him get all sweaty.
Chantel and Pedro seemed to be doing great until everything came crashing down for them when it was revealed that they were getting a divorce, and now it seems like Chantel has a new boyfriend, and he's not just any boyfriend, he's famous too. Guys, you'll never believe the truth about Chantel's new man. So Chantel and Pedro filed for divorce in May, and it was honestly kind of shocking. I mean, for the longest time, we all thought that they wouldn't last, and their relationship was pretty messy even back when they were on 90 Day Fiancé, but then they stayed together for 6 years, and sure, they still had problems, which was pretty obvious, and especially during the last season of the show, but that divorce announcement was still pretty, surprising. But Chantel is now clearly over Pedro because it looks like she might be dating Rich Dallas. So Rich is a Love and Hip Hop New York cast member, and he's been on the show since season 1, and he was promoted to main cast in season 9, and we don't know much about Rich and Chantel's new relationship, but it seems like there's definitely something going on there, and apparently Chantel was spotted with Rich on at least 2 different occasions, and this allegedly happened last month in Atlanta, and obviously Chantel lives in Atlanta, and Rich is apparently there to film for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and I wonder if that's how they met, but maybe one of them reached out to the other since they were both in Atlanta. Well, I mean, they're both reality TV stars, so maybe they knew each other from before, and they've clearly been hanging out since last month at least, and it's not really clear if they're actually dating, but they have been meeting up, but we don't really know, much beyond that, and it's obviously possible that there's nothing going on between them. They could just be friends, but at the same time, Chantel is single now, and she and Pedro are definitely over, and they filed for divorce and even got restraining orders against each other, and Chantel has been pretty open about how Pedro treated her during the marriage, and she claims he cheated on her, and she also accused him of cruel treatment, mental pain, and even physical violence, and at the same time, Pedro accused Chantel of stealing $257,000 from their bank account. So I don't think there's any chance that those two will be getting back together anytime soon, which means that it's possible Chantel might be ready to start dating again, and so there could be something going on between her and Rich. And I mean, Chantel's brother River apparently said that this news was fake and that it wasn't true. So according to River, she is not dating Rich, but at the same time, they could just be keeping it a secret, and Chantel and Pedro just announced their divorce, and if Chantel and Rich's relationship is new, they might just want to keep it a secret for a while longer. And plus, the rumors have been going around for a while now, and neither of them have actually said anything, and it just seems to me like, there's something going on between the two, and if there is, well, that's definitely interesting. And there are a lot of fans out there that aren't exactly happy about Chantel's new relationship, because let's be honest, Rich might actually be even worse than Pedro. I mean, first of all, he is kind of a creep. He is literally part of the self-professed, creep squad. So also, let's not forget that he is much older than Chantel. He's in his mid-40s, and while Chantel is only 31. And I mean, it's not a massive age gap, but it's not exactly small either. And plus, someone on Reddit pointed out this weird thing, that Rich actually looks a bit like Chantel's dad, or maybe like Chantel's dad and Pedro combined, which is just super weird and creepy to think about. But one thing that's also really weird is that Rich was just on marriage boot camp with Mariah Lynn, and I mean, they said that they weren't dating at the moment, but their season just aired, so isn't it weird that if he's already dating Chantel? I just don't think they're a good match. Maybe they'll prove us wrong, but right now it just seems weird that they might be together, and obviously we all expected Chantel to start dating new people now that she's not with Pedro anymore, but I don't think anyone thought she would start with Rich Dallas of all people. But what do you guys think? Do you think Chantel and Rich might be dating, and do you like the idea of the two of them together? Guys, put in the comments below what you guys think, and like always, do me a huge favor, hit that like, follow, share, subscribe button, and y'all better stay tuned for many more videos.